Are we live? It should be coming up here pretty soon. In the grand tradition of every stream ever. Are we live? Okay, yes, we are live. Hey, everybody, Steve Mayne here. How are you doing? I'm going to reset the camera. Stop doing that. So we are going to move around here. We've got a quest over that way. I suppose we should go. How do we do for inventory? So we are playing some Battle Chasers. Sorry, I got distracted. It was awful of me. I was wrong to have done it. So we're playing some Battle Chasers here tonight. We're going to see what we can do, how well we can accomplish anything. The game's going pretty good. Unfortunately, last time I played, I had to drop away very quickly. Hopefully, nothing like that will occur today. So it looks like we've got some overland stuff. Giant spiders. Ooh. Okay. Just realized I should have stayed at the end because last time I did anything, I had to jump away so fast I had forgotten that I hadn't rested after the end last time. So we're going to head back to the town and do that very quickly. What was that? Cannon fire. Get back. There is a cannon emplacement on the ridge to the east. We cannot go further. The risk is too great. Damn. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go north. But first, I am going to go back and rest at the inn in harm's way.
Yeah, have a seat.
Rest up. Alright, kid, get to bed. I know. We wake at dawn, train, blah, blah. No training tomorrow. Then, can I come with you, patrolling or whatever? No. Please, I can help you and you need rest. You tried it. You're tired and it's gonna get us killed. But I'm not tired, I promise. I'll try harder. Bretto, make sure she stays put. His words may be harsh, but he cares for you a great deal. Yeah, well, it sure doesn't feel that way. You know, that's just sad. She just wants to be loved, respected, and, you know, kind of included in things. And I understand that. That makes sense. You want to be included. It's only fair. Let's get it. We're going to do some smoking and kicking and all kinds of good stuff now. Right, we have another victory! Hurrah! We're doing pretty good here. Well, we can't go past this thing, but we can come up this way. So, what? Out! Curiosity. Yeah, there's a key I need. Blinkstone, we only have the one quest right now. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for B here. How close are we to finishing some of these things out? Pretty good on beasts, outpost hunter, 50 bats. I've only found 18 of the damn things. Is there any of these that we're decently close? Yeah, we're on a couple of them. looks like... Well, so we're 29 from getting the Iron Outpost quest finished. So... Use the Banog key. Alright. Yeah, let's hit the Banog key. Going in. I mean, I'd like to kind of finish some of the journal entry things, because that seems like it would be, we're going to put Gully out front. How's the map here? No map. See this thing. Oh, that's not good. Lesser mana elemental. They are not to be trifled with. Actually, not really. That was kind of a... We'll do a taunt here. We do his sting, so it'll start doing damage every round. Oh, that was a hell of it. Actually... No, let's do the plunge. Now we're gonna have Gully defend, because she's got 2 more taunt hits coming at her. And let's jump down and use his abilities. Actually, let's just action up. Do another swift strike here. Okay. Now we're going to do a healing wave on Gully. Just keep her defending. Since she's got the taunt up, it seems like the best course of action. He's going to keep bleeding. Make him come for me because I've still got the taunt up. And we're going to do a Warblade. This should actually do damage. We may have to hit the only 55. That is not good. Let's actually do... Let's do this. Nice hit. Use the burst ability here. I'm just gonna try and save it. Like, what am I saving it for? This thing is enormous. That's a good heal, but damn, I need to do that super again. We're gonna do a defend. Yeah, the bleed does it in. Nice, nice. Feeling good about that.
A mana elemental. That is quite unusual.
Something on this island is stirring up trouble. Forget the blacksmith. Let's try dropping the mana core into the blink station ourselves. The less we need the townsfolk, the better.
An interesting thought. I agree. The station was in the southeast corner of town, near the lake.
Let's go.
Alright, well I guess that was the Manus core. I guess I have that now. There was another bridge back here, and while technically I have defeated the evil, there's some stuff back here to look at. Ooh. Jensen's journal. There are clawed bite marks on the cover of the book. Perhaps it was used in self-defense before the author died. A few notable excerpts. Door has been in disrepair for decades, perhaps old as Iron Outpost. Something odd about the place, as if there were another world beneath this one. Maybe it's my imagination. Runes, something deep. Need something it responds to. The rest of the pages were nibbled and eaten away by small animals. Okay. Cool. The mysterious obelisk comes with magical energy. It must require something astonishing to power it correctly. There's a door there. Oh, that's very cool. Well, it is buried in a ton of rubble. Let's see, is there anything down here? Yeah, clearly I'm not supposed to go that way. What about this way? Another similar problem. There'll be something this way, right? Oh, there is a chest over here. Always nice to find one of these. Common parts. Let's kick in inventory. Let's see what we just found. But most specifically... well, I would lose the stun. I like the stun. It does a little more than necessary. That requires level 7. That also requires level 7. So, yeah, as of right now, I can't really do anything with what I have. I need to level up first. So I can't use this just yet. Interesting. Anything over here that I missed? That I should have hit? Nope, doesn't look like. Why do I get the feeling this is going to go bad for me? Let me check. Okay, so none of the things I fought in that direction. Flat round machine sits quietly in the earth. Dust and dirt are spread evenly across its surface. Insert the radiant core. Reach the siege coast canyon. So I have some options here. I could drop down. I'm actually curious what happens if I go to one of these other spots. Let's go here and see what happens. Oh, okay, so I can just jump back here. Alright, well this is cool. Not bad. Let's kill these tanks real fast. I haven't killed enough of these things to know what they do. Taunt up. Like hell. To heal. hoping to have killed that thing. Clearly. Okay, so not nearly as much damage as the last one. But let's see what happens. Ooh, good hit. Solid. And that makes you unwise. Lower your defenses. Yay, level 7. I can start using the new equipment I got. That's kind of why I came out this way. I wanted to do that before heading towards do I do this? I don't see the damage being significant enough. This is actually decent, although I will lose the haste. I think the upgrade to everything else certainly makes it vastly useful. Let's check. Sorry. Thanks. Increase physical defense by 2% for life. Oh, alright. Hey, I finished that one. Nice. So, okay, so that was the achievement I picked up midway through there. Alright. We'll go to the Badlands now. I think we do. Dead Lycelots. Careful. Detecting arcane energies in the vicinity. That's probably what killed the Lycelots. They're all surrounding that tent over there. Maybe someone needs our help. Come on, let's go. Hello? Is anyone there? Visitors out here? Where'd you come from? My. Where are my mantles? I am Mercury, the Enchantress. Greetings. May I inquire as to what you are doing out here? I was collecting materials in the Path of Fangs up north. Not as friendly as I remember. I had planned to use the West Bridge, but something destroyed it after I'd crossed. And the blink stations, well, that's been dead for years. We were able to repair it. Really? Well, aren't we the resourceful bunch? Did you kill the Lycelots nearby? They got a little too curious for their own good. I gave them plenty of warning, of course. They're awful ferocious. How'd you manage that? I have my secrets, just as you do. Still, I'd be stuck here if it weren't for you. Allow me to teach you some basic enchantments as a repayment for your kind services. Come, see me in harm's way sometime. I have more tricks up my sleeve. Alright. So, north is the direction I'm supposed to go, because that's where the quest is, but that's not what we're going to do, because there's stuff down here. Whoa! Alright, this is going to be a thing. This is up, though. Let's take it. Swing! Oh, take that, Jack. Right, they hit hard. And everywhere. Alright, let's, actually, let's Let's do over 36 damage plus Guy's grip to target for 3 turns. Allies attacking the target with Guy's grip will be healed for 30 health. Actually, let's just use healing wave right now. Alright, nice hit. Still got at least 1 hit coming in. So trying to keep going. Alright, I feel good about that. Let's do this. Let's do stun. Anybody who attacks him is going to start healing. That is a monster hit. So he's got some. Place a damage shield on an ally. Let's do. Let's see this. Reduce her damage taken. And let's like and then to all enemies restore 40 health for each enemy that is bleeding. Sweet. Round 2. Alright, so we have definitely ramped up in the world here. Take all the loot, some crystals, some herbs, some construction materials. I think it didn't let me travel that way. So, die down. Actually, it'll kill itself when it goes. Oh, that worked really good. A quick drink there. Don't make me enjoy this. Alright. Punch our way through this thing.
Yes!
Nice. Alright. So we know we're gonna end up going that way now. Crud. I didn't expect this. This is due. Okay, that's not really important right now. Let's do a punch. This is nice hit. Good beat. probably kill myself when it goes next. Yay! Lovely. Actually, it looks like I can go this way. Oh, fleeing is your only chance to survive. Okay, this is something. Well, it doesn't have a lot of health. That's evidence of my team punching the crap out of it. We won the battle easily. Oh no, it's I don't know why I thought that was a werewolf. Do this one. Go team! Yeah! Didn't think so. Drink the waters from the shrine. Yes. Oh, we regenerate health in combat. Then we have a Welt's tent. The tent is eerily quiet. A scrap of paper pinned to the flap, reading "Gone Mayne." Okay, we'll just leave. This is another elemental. Oh, good lord, this is a huge one. To all enemies, restores 40 health for each enemy that is bleeding. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Oh, damn. Did he do that? Was it interrupted or something? No, okay, no, it wasn't. It just didn't do as much as I had hoped. Clean everything out. Hit. That's awesome. Oh wow, we are way south of everything, aren't we? Take the gate. We don't have the key. How about a message of bright white paint splashed across the makeshift door? Mine unsafe. Locked for your protection. Well, it's... so I can't go into that. I'd love to get into that house. Doesn't seem to be an option. Let's head down and around up to the other area. Him and his impressive evade skill. Hopefully he'll... Okay, yes, that was... Effective. Somebody else should just do quick attacks until he dies. Good, 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 good. Okay, so if I'm right, I'm around here. Sign hangs on the rusty lock, mine use only. Yeah, we'll just come back. We've already discovered we've sort of ticked off the town wizard. No sense in pissing off the mine union too. It's an important lesson, kids. Don't tick off the miners union. They're fighting. Oh, going for it, huh?
Yay!
Another victory! We found a ring. Let's actually go and figure out what that does. It is not actually an update. Some stuff goes up, but a lot of stuff drops. Actually, let's see, defense and stamina go up, but I'll lose attack power and haste if I put it on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make Gully a little more survivable. Actually, bonus damage and stamina. This will actually drop his damage. So we'll not use it. Path of Fangs. A long path through the eastern range is erupted by a makeshift battle arena, erupting from the ground in a fury of timbers and tanned hides. A twisting column of smokes frame the nearby horizon as war drums dance through the low, dry peaks. Seems like a perfectly safe passage. Sure it does. Alright, let's do challenge mode. So get the treasure chest. And the first thing we're going to do is come over here and look at the river. Nope, nothing more. Okay, we are super mapping this one. Lysolot banners. A tribe I've never seen before. They must be gathering here for something. Good, I owe them one. Two flint. Nice. There's... through there. Guessing the same will be said about this place. Ooh! Stop there, Furless. The arena gates block you, but I can open it. Why would you? Our chieftain has lost his way. He is powerful, but he now works for a dark lady, a strange woman. I don't trust any Furless, but I trust her less. I fear her. Once all the tribes stand together, she will use us for her own ends. Go defeat the tribal bannermen in the mountains, and extinguish their campfires. The tribes will scatter. Should we do this? How do we know you'd keep your word? Do you have any choice, skin bag? Go, stop wasting time. Ah. There's a thing over here. Parts, pots. Alright, so I've got a couple ways to go here. Both seem equally circumspect. Let's go this way, because we did see a barrel that I can open. And that barrel had the glowy light of partible parts inside. Oh, now I gotta go back. Damn it. I mean, I don't technically have to, but if there's something good in there that I'll need or will be helpful to me, it would be nice to have it now and not have to backtrack. We got some mushrooms, some coins, nothing earth-shattering, but it could let me craft something later. Tribal messages. There appears to be a message sent between Lysolot tribes. The one you're referring to, the villager from the west, was delivered to us with a broken leg and a fever. Whatever he got that during his capture or after, we don't know. He refused treatment from the shaman, fearing the taint of magic. The fool won't last another week. Ooh, that spider is brutal. Got it ready. Might as well use it. Is go. Nice, solid hit. He ain't gonna die. Change the target. There we go.
Yes!
I got lucky. That could have been a lot worse than it was. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. A giant spider. Set of hit points. I did 26 damage. Looks like I got a quarter of the way. So this is about a 125 health. Maybe 150. Yeah, about 150, because it looks like he's probably 150 health. So. Okay, so not too bad there. Drink from the Shrine of Health. Drink from the fountain. You regenerate health and count. Something appears. It appears this torch can be lit with something. Use flint to light the torch. Alright, well it's lit now. There's some stuff over there. Hey, critters. Solid. I might as well use this ability as often as it comes up, because it does come pretty fast. So I think saving it for something really kind of pointless. Increases magic damage taken. Attacks me. I should use it on Gully, but no, because it got rid of the attack penalty as well. It was actually a really good idea to use on him. Since it was unlikely Gully was going to ever attack anything. Well, that's unfortunate. No choice. Hit. Oh. So this thing has a ton of hit points. It's like a truck. That has enough damage. Defend again. Let's get this. taking it out. Oh, but it did stun it, which is good. Yeah. Fun little things. Let's just pick up this. Stamina is going to take a hit. There's some armor in there as well. We'll lose some attack power, but I think that's okay for now. Oh, good. Damage and stamina. We're just gonna give it to him. Nothing really that way, but wizard privilege. Something on it. Leveling bounce. Excellent use of murder. Damage shield for everybody. I like how it lets me use the 1 meter for anybody in the group I choose to. I mean, like, I have been using it mostly for Noel, because I think it's more useful there, but at the same time, I get why you're writing on it. Nice. What a lovely hit that was. Okay, there was... Ah, there it is. Yeah, this is just like a full upgrade for him on every level. Since we're here looking at the muscle, good lord. Yeah, we've got 50 beasts done. It doesn't look like we're out of this. Although we are getting more towards bats. Didn't see him there. I realize the dungeon is dark and got it. see what happens when we cross the bridge into the next road. Okay. No, spiders. Probably shouldn't run away from it. We just punch it all the way around. Yeah. Okay, we do want to come down here because we want to get that barrel. Which I don't. Yeah, I want to throw a punch into that. Oh, we now have health for these guys. Oh, one of them's got 200. Let's hit the guy in the middle with the most health. There's him nicely. Gonna get some. From the bleed. About 16. He's still going to pull through this, isn't he? So... and... good. He killed himself. Let's go to this guy himself. Oh, sure. Good hit, good run. Defeat the Shadow Fang. It appears to be a message sent between the Lysolot tribes. The Blood Moon Chieftain keeps calling more tribes to the path of the Fangs. He forces their mightiest warriors to bend knee in the ring of battle, but instead of purging them honorably, asks instead for a blood pact for their loyalty. Why does he gather us for such rituals? He is consumed by a relentless madness, and we are left in the dark by his dishonor and blasphemy. Yet no one would dare challenge him with such a treason openly. Let's see, the chieftain has left for another visit to his benefactor to the north. It will be half moon's time before he returns. If there was an opportunity to free our people, it is now. His tyranny will be our destruction. He may be subject to her schemes, but we don't have to be. Okay, so he was having problems. There were usurpers on the loose. They're right there. I can't. Nature's boon. Oh wow, he doesn't have enough. I didn't realize I was chewing through his mana so quickly. Nice. He has 4 health and there's 2 debuffs. That's not super necessary. In there. Ooh, let the pain and suffering continue. Actually, let's. Give him some mana back. Let's do this. See where we end up on it. Heal everybody and remove debuffs. Not too many on the whole party. Hooray! Not bad. There's some good going here. Ooh, I can fish. Can't use it while there are enemies. I would like to, but let's see. If we must. I heard you do that. Let him hit there. Potions! Let's see. Let's get plus 20, so let's just do. We might be. I've been calling Garrison Nolan, and it occurs to me that that's wrong. Garrison is the mage. Or Nolan is the mage, Garrison is the... Okay, there's still stuff on this map. I don't want to leave while there's still things here. Make it come at me. Come at me, bro. I should just punch it into the wall and not worry about that. Mushrooms, parts and bits and pieces. Oh, wrong button. And you know what though? I want to fish anyway. Let's ugh. Anybody come? No. Yeah, that's it. Right there. Take it. Take the beach. It's right there. Going for that? Nope. Wow, I'm not catching anything here. Well, that's just sad. Alright. Anything else on this one? Okay, no, this is just how I got here. So, yeah, let's head back down. Go this way. There's a way out. Ah, yes, knocking out the bonfire. Some spiders. Shield everybody up and and you missed. Oh, good lord. Plus 30. Let's do this all. Nice. Hit.
Alright. Fantastic. So, yeah, that was good.
Well, might as well. It's there, it's ready to go. Whoa! Alright. Actually, this reminds me, I wanted to check something. Ah, yeah.
Perk points.
Smooth your haste for one action, increases attack power. Yeah, let's do that. Or no, actually, let's. Defend reduces damage taken. Increase evade chance. Yeah, let's do that. And armor up. Alright. So he is healing, folks. We've got 4 points to spend. A couple of these I can't get. I can do heal self. Alright, struck by a crit. And then garrison. Let's do that. Let's see, how are we doing? Missing a thing. That's not good. Missing 2 here. Alright, not bad. Sorry. It just occurred to me that I'd gone up a couple levels and I hadn't been spending perk points. No, I guess I don't go down. Don't make me enjoy this. Hoping to stun him. Oh, maybe I did. Yay! Doing pretty good so far. Oh, okay, this is blind up. Nice. Nice. Get a little track there. Pitch. Fantastic hit. Located in the strategic path connecting the Rush Lands and the Traders Bay, the area currently known as the Path of Fangs developed only recently. The road was a heavily trafficked trade route, often used by smugglers at first. Local Lysolot tribes simply ambushed travelers on the road. Their strategy proved to be highly lucrative, and they soon set up small camps, which became more permanent as the resistance to their activity waned. I can go through there. Of course, there were profit to be had. There was conflict. Where there was profit to be had, there was conflict. Instead of turning their attention to the traveling smugglers, Lysolot tribes turned their aggression towards each other, fighting over who should own the path. Peace was always shaky at best. Merchants planted evidence of betrayal in Lysolot camps to incite conflict, conveniently timing their shipments to move through undisturbed. Tales of Lysolot infighting earned the area the current name, the Path of Fangs. Oh, he's got a very Whoa. We're going to use him because he heals and removes debuffs, and right now everybody has that. Thing has a ton of health. Let's see what we can do as quickly as possible. Healing wave. Going. Didn't realize you wanted to party, sir. This thing looks amazing, though, by the way. I just want to take a moment to say that. I mean, I love how they did the tongue. I get the very sense that this thing is lashing poison at it. Alright, that should be. Let's heal everybody.
A sword and a necklace. Trigger Jimmy chance enemy increasing the physical damage against them. Alright, this is all about defense, so we get what they're going. Huh. Watch out for those traps, those are annoying. There's a little north here. Let's see. Let's taunt someone. Oh, there's an invisible guy there too. This is brutal. That was a hell of a good hit. I can get some. Okay, that's going to be here. You betcha. Let's do abilities. Let's hit this. Barrier swing. Yeah, let's do. God, it's gonna eat through his. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Heal, get a bit of haste. See, I could fire this. I think I just need to heal it. Boom. Let's do barrier swing. Ooh, nice hit. Nice solid. big one hits you a ton with little poisons, and that's going to be... Shield. Actually, yeah, you don't see nothing like. This one. Well, okay. You did it! Sort of. There was a spider in there too. To get jumped by a spider on top of all this. Heal everybody. Hits.
Yes!
We have won the battle. Eventually, waste of energy and resources being too much for the Lycelots to bear, and meager peace broke. The tribes would bring the fiercest warriors to a newly constructed arena, vying for dominance through brutal combat, with the victor taking the lion's share of the spoils. More and more tribes began to participate on the promise of great power and riches. As an unexpected benefit, the structure and organization taking root allowed smugglers to begin making deals and paying fees to move through the path of fangs unharmed. Ew. looks like we've got buckets and buckets of things here. I thought there would be... no. The ring of blue flame. Resurgence deal 31 piercing damage. Nah. Doesn't really help any of my people. Go this way? Yeah, must have. I hit a knockout. Okay, no, I guess not. I thought I had to break something this way. Let's head back home. Try to do it without running through all the booby traps in the world. Oh, there we go. Spider. Goodbye, spider. Mostly. Oh, good job. Nice. Lovely. Ooh. Come on, big guy. I know you're a shark. I know you want some of that bait there. Come on. Come on. Alright, well, let's just... that's how I open that. I'd hope there'd be a teleporter here to get me back to the beginning, but I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna have to hoof it. Ugh. It's so far. Oh, man. I don't want to run all that way. It'll take time. Actually, this is not too bad. You know, as long as I can remember which direction I need to go. Now I'm confused. Okay, so this doesn't lead to anywhere. Doesn't. Am I just missing something? Okay, so no, this doesn't. So I'm just gonna figure out. No, to this cop. Oh, yeah, here it is. Oh, there's the exit. Down a little bit. Oh, you find a minor journal next to some digging tools. The journal is dry and webs faint. There's a blood on the cover. Read some entries. You thumb through, you note a few particular passages which shift your entry to your second entry. Don't feel like sleeping, but I do feel like writing. We got a good lead to mine up some of the mana we keep hearing about. The pay is pretty sweet, I reckon. I can save up a little and buy Ginger that ring she's been hinting at. Can't wait to see the look on her face. We've searched high and low, but I'll be darned if we can find a drop of mana in these parts. One time I swore I saw some, but it turned out to be a marble. We keep hearing noises and we're trying to sleep, but never anything. The crew's starting to get a little jumpy and jittery. Inspect the book closely. Between two pages that rub together, you find some coins of value. Read more entries. She hates the lights. Keep the lights on, whatever you do. I've been up so long, I think I see Ginger's face in the dark. That's just 'cause of my lonesome heart. The rest of the journal is covered in dried blood. Oh wow, I must have totally... Tell your tribe to be more careful with the prisoners. Long journey to the north if any get me. Okay, no worries. No. Let's leave it. So, wow, I missed a ton of stuff here. So yeah, apparently we want to keep the torches lit. Cockroaches are in there. Yeah, let's find out what happens. Something moving very quickly towards you. Quests to follow. This may have been a bad idea. Come get me. Felt good. Different depth, you've got the taunt still going. Got some more bleeding on you. Hit real hard. That's a nice use. Yeah. Oh shit, make it. Just punch her. Suck it, dark forces of evil. that was cool. Okay, yeah, I already read that one. Have I read all those parties? Alright, so I'm missing a little bit here. Okay, so no, until I go the other way, he's not going to help me. That thing might get pushed on the stuff. Okay. Hits. Super hits. This is probably not going to kill it, but it'll do enough that it makes it think about what it's done. Punch it until next week. Start camping something. No, it'll just jump. Some bleeding going on. Suck it back. It's a skirmisher. We don't know how many health he has. Some. Come on, bro. Some leather. Just run. Yeah, I'm not going to use burst on this thing. I'm going to beat it before it does anything. Tell your tribe to be more careful of the prisoners. It's a long journey north. Okay, I've already read that one. Spider. pretty close. Okay, piece of me, man. Alright. We are hitting through pretty quickly. I guess we're going to drink from the front of your strength there. So I want to run back this way. I want to see if I can use that mine platform. We get this elevator thing here. Merely referring to the villager from the west was delivered to us with a broken leg and a fever. Whether he got that during the capture or after, we don't know. He refused treatment during the tainted Nordic. Yeah, we've seen that one already. Huh. What I saw during the chieftain's last victory celebration in the arena was frightening. He grew in strength, while others died around him as opponents were torn apart with brutality. Even the strongest among the tribe turned their heads at the sight. Such power from where? We picked up a thing for Calibrato. Let's check that out. Moderate revival flats. Terminology specifically tailored to unlocking potential in Calgrana. Calgrana grants a single perk point. Oh, so he picked up a perk point. Okay, it doesn't seem to do anything. Now I'm confused. Did I come? I didn't come this way, did I? Use while enemies are nearby. Let's go punch this slime to death. Now there's a stalker. Come get me. Just heal everybody, give us. No, it removes debuffs. Very nice. Almost a fair fight. That wasn't anywhere near a fair fight, kid. What's this over here? If we must. Let's get something in. that's a trap. Oops. What the drone? It will tell me where things are. Things do I have to hit? You know, it just only about 40% of his health. I don't think he's going to end it with another attack unless I did that. So that's going to make it just easier to watch it die. The chieftain is left for another visit. Okay, well, we've seen that one as well. Should be. Oh, good lord. Yeah, there's a... Man, I am missing stuff here, aren't I? So there's another scroll here I haven't read yet. I can just figure where that is. We're going to come back to you in a minute, everybody. Yeah. What's down here? The Blood Moon Chieftain keeps calling more tribes to Path of Fangs. He forces their mightiest warriors to bend their knee to the ring. Yeah, well, okay, so I've seen that one too. Deep crystals. You come upon a Like-a-Lot, but this one is not threatened by you, nor does he seem threatening. He is long-toothed, gray in the whiskers. He looks at you and speaks in a gentle voice. Still your weapons. I've no quarrel with you, hairless. You can't tell with all the fur on my face, but it looks like like he's smiling contentedly. Say, do you have time to listen to a story? Sure. You know, slightly. Thank you for humoring this old man. He folds his arms and tells his story, staring mostly at the fire. There was once a young pup, born under a new moon. He was a chieftain's son, with the same fur markings on his forehead. He was the hope of a dying tribe. Much was expected of him, and he proved to be the warrior they needed. Go on. One day the tribe was visited by an outlander, one that doesn't look like you. She was tall, carried with her a sense of power, despite her unimpressive appearance. Soon after her arrival, the young chieftain, who had been so powerful and wise before, began to change. He stops the story and turns away from the fire. Say, could you tell me what happened when the chieftain was born? There was a new moon. Yes, please, that is correct. Good to know the next generation can hold their attention for more than a minute. He turns back to the fire. The young chieftain began seeking power, invading other tribes, lashing out at his own people. He realized he could save time and effort by simply challenging other leaders in single combat. His power was immense. No one could defeat him. Despite his tribe's growing concern, he would not stop his bloodlust. The tribe would not be safe for long at this rate. He stopped speaking for a moment. Say, Outlander, I'm beginning to feel quite famished and the chicken looks tasty. Would you care to share a bite with me? Sure. You take a bite of the chicken, you're not sure how, but it got the seasoning and the timing perfect. It's the juiciest piece of chicken you've had in a while. Don't worry, youngling, the story is almost over. The tribe had no choice but to continue to follow him. There are two kinds of leaders. Those who lead because they wish to do something, and those who lead because they wish to be someone. One is far more dangerous than the other. Say, could you tell me what tribe the young chieftain was a part of? I want to say it was the Blood Moon tribe. Ha! Even an old man like me can still be clever. You're mistaken. I've never mentioned the name of the tribe. Of course, this was all a thinly veiled alibi. The tribe is our own. The leader is our leader. Though it pains me to say it, Outlander, you may be the force we need to save ourselves. I sense great danger in your future. Take this. Now go, and leave me to my meal. He hands you a trinket and waves you away. Ooh, I picked up a storyteller's quest. Sweet. Let's look at what this does. The storyteller wanted to write before he did. The quill seems to know what the storyteller wanted to write before he did. It seems to carry some of its foresight into combat. Stamina and evade. We are going to equip that on Gilly. Or Gully. Alright. You found the dungeon map. Yep, that's the dungeon map, alright. God, there was a chest. Oh, there's a chest here. There's a crafting station. Piece of lore. Damn it. I can never remember. Dungeon event location. Okay. So there's events in some of these places. Oh, fishing. Alright, let's turn the map off. There's a chest, some lore, and a crafting station here to be found. Let's just get this done. Shoulda run. But he didn't. So let's kill him. Pretty close though. You're adorable. Nice. Please don't get it. Not on our account. The Traveler's Guide, located in a strategic path connecting the Rushlands and Trader's Bay. The area currently known as the Path of Fangs, developed only recently. The road was heavily trafficked by trade route used by smugglers. Okay, so I'm not sure. Okay, this torch could be lit with something. Alright. Like this guy. Hello! Halfway down. Him. bit. Okay. We don't want to use that just yet. There's stuff here to find. Actually. Aha! Okay, so that made that work. Okay, I guess I have to use this now. I'm still... light some stuff up. Piece of crap. Flying suitcase. That was a weird challenge. Flying suitcase. What in the hell? Of course, where there's profit to be had, there's conflict. Instead of turning the attention to the smugglers. Have I finished the journal? Yeah, I'm still missing one here. I'm missing part. Traveler's Tales, part 4 of 4. Hey, found this. I am. Oh, let's make one. Alright. So now we can make one of these. Because it seems to be a pretty sizable upgrade for Calibretto. Oh, I had not realized I hadn't read that book yet. Alright. Well, I'm... Well, I just learned the thing. I was supposed to have a whole bunch of new armor and stuff. Is there a reason? I don't see how to make any of those things. I don't know why I don't. Okay, so alright, I mean, like, it's right there, clearly. I actually have the stuff to make this thing. Why doesn't it show up? I don't understand. Is it that my skill is too low? Is that the problem? I mean, it's like right there, right? Why can't I? Achievement level 6. Fortress armor. Because I need to. What do I have to select? Why won't it let me? Huh. I don't know why I can't do that. So I just read that. Yeah, if anybody else can figure out why I'm not able to make stuff that I obviously have in my book, I'm not getting option for it at the workbench, I'd love to know. Is there like a skill level I have to have, an ability score, or something similar? Indeed. Come at me, big boy. Nice. Oh, golly. Alright, well, it seemed to have found everything that was here. I am curious about... So I've got all that stuff. Need 100 enemies in the path of fangs. I'm not doing too bad though. I don't know what that one is. Anybody else? 50 slowly. Huh. Good lord, there's a lot of monsters in this game. A treasure ornament. Dungeons, unique monster seed, unique fish caught. So let's head onward into the next room. Bits and pieces. I have to come at that from the other side to open it. So what's that door is locked. What did I miss? I missed the key, apparently. Somewhere. So, let's see. Oh, hang on. Nope. So I clearly have missed something. And I can't go that way. So, did I miss the key back here somewhere? Okay, so apparently there's an exclamation point around here. That's an event of some kind that I missed. Oh. That's like the torch. Okay, yeah, I totally missed how to get down here. Ah, stop punching. I might need that later. Okay, this is the elevator. Yeah, that just gets me up to here. So, did I miss it? Maybe it was back further. So you've already heard his story, I believe. Okay, so that's... something here. So there's got to be something that I'm not noticing. The backtracking begin. I read this, right? Yeah. So, what am I missing? There's a couple things here I clearly missed. Let's go see if we can't find them. Some sort of fountain and a crafting station that I never saw. So oh, okay, I totally missed this. Oh, okay, so this is why I couldn't make those earlier. Oh, I've got to put something into this. Ah. Stone Crusher. % chance to hit under the enemy, increasing their physical damage. Firebrand is a 10% chance when attacking enemies to deal an additional 20 piercing magic with each hit. Nice. I'll stick in here. Let's do the outpost too. Okay, so now let's start putting some stuff together. Oh, seriously? How about the armor? It's all defenses by 12. Whoa. When did I get that? And why did I not notice? Defense. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm not going to have the stun, but that is just a huge increase on every level. Let's use the weapon that he has equipped and see what happens. Character. So now he has. Oh, now he has the weapon and it has the firebrand built into it. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So can I just do that to everybody's weapon? Oh wow. Oh, I don't have enough ingots. Okay. Yeah. Missing some kind of fountain here. Oh no, hit the fountain. Okay. So I found all of this stuff. Okay, well at least now I know why you can't do the... You could buy a much better fishing rod, I think. Alright. So I've not yet picked up the keys though. That is to some great extent disappointing. Nothing that way. It goes this way. That's the gate that guy has to open for me. So, right, somewhere in between here and there is the gate I haven't found yet. Or the key, I guess. I don't know what I'm missing. It's the dungeon map. This is nothing. This is more nothing. This is stairs. Right. I am baffled. Well, let's just use this to get up to the second level. It's lazy and it's an elevator. I can make a couple. Good lord. Alright, there we go. So I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. Oh wow, how did I not even notice the stairs? Okay, so now we figured out what I missed. The stairs. Let's get in there and mess some stuff up. Nicely done, son. This. Go and use her. Burst ability to very hard to shield. Do some damage. She'll go away as soon as I hit that. Let's get rid of the little guy first. He'll be the fastest one. we go. That's not going to be good. Taunt up. Come on, don't kill me, buddy. You're hitting for a ton right now. Calabasso to heal everybody. Not exactly what I hope to use the burst to do it. Unlock terrorism and some perk points. Okay. Everybody's at full again. Oh yeah, good stuff over there. Eventually, the waste of energy and resources became too much for Lancelot's to bear, and a meager peace was buried. Okay, yeah, we read that one a couple of times actually. Can't use this until I've cleared the place a little bit more. This is going to revolve around running around with this stuff. There was a swell of activity in the path recently. Almost all trade merchants began to swear the route off, save for the bravest or most desperate. Rumors suggested large shipments of unidentified cargo entering under the cover of night, and while many Lycelots poured into the area, fewer and fewer were seen leaving. Perhaps most alarming were stories suggesting the strange aura of Paul hang over the arena like a dark cloud, encouraging both man and beast to take a wide berth. As a result, communication with the siege coast and Junktown had been cut off almost completely. I now have access to this half of the route. Which, actually, let's... Here's that gully. Down we go. Actually, let's head back up. I just realized I have the key that'll get me through that big gate, and there's stuff on the other side I want to go punch the crap out of while I'm still quite able to. Hey everybody, if you don't mind me, I'm just here for your stuff. Chieftain, do not forget the price of my knowledge. Your power can wax and wane with every mood. Take care to keep happy with your work. I will leave it at that. An ornate symbol adorning the bottom of the note abruptly disappears. Okay, is that the woman I met in the tent? I'm doubting it. Just come along, stick your teeth in. Don't mind me. And get it pretty easily. Yep. doing? Oh, good lord, that was brutal. Yep, that was a punch. So that was a great way not to get used out of there. So we got some loot to grab. It's over here. Okay, I've already read that one. No, I haven't got this yet. Really come at it from the other side. There's also a treasure chest and some mushrooms in here somewhere that I have yet to find. Let's see, it's gotta be right here somewhere, right? I'm gonna assume it's somewhere that Gully's gonna have to punch the wall. So okay, and that's where I got in here. The second level, I don't think I've investigated at all. Oh, there's a lot of distance here. Gun chips. Okay, well, let's take a look at the elevator. Let's see where it leads. It's got to lead somewhere, right? Well, I don't see it. Damn. Just don't know where it's at. Keep an eye out. I'm assuming this is going to be... Do I have to have Gully in the group to see where I need to punch the wall? Is that the problem? I guess we're going down. The thing is, I've only got the one punch left, so I'm leery about just punching at random. Put some shields up. Bring it. You didn't need that test in there. I mean, that was kind of just a silly little thing. Ooh, rupture. 41 damage if the target is surrounded or poisoned. Also add a bleed. It is sundered, isn't it? Oh, it's... Yep. Nice crit. Going taunt. Hit for 100 bricks. Actually, not that bad, though. I think he's not going to make it next time. Defend. What is his new wildfire? Ooh. Heal an ally and for 78 health and an additional 50 health. Nice. Sweet. I don't think this guy's gonna be here for a second. You son of me, you son of a... How dare you, sir? Just punch him in the neck. Thank you. And the villain is toast. Smoked with his own smoting stick. Of smoting. No, wait a minute. This is, yeah, this is how I got in here. Duh. You say that seems wrong. It's because it is wrong, you dip. Chieftain, let me make something clear. Magic was my gift to you, specifically to serve me. I hear rumors that you may be serving yourself with it instead. The brainless pack of animals you command are my soldiers, not yours. They are not to be feasted upon in dark ritual, no matter how it serves you and your abilities. Their lives are meaningless to me, with one exception. A dead Lyslot is an unserving Lyslot. Keep them alive until I decide otherwise. Find fuel for your powers elsewhere, or find yourself powerless by my hand. If this is understood now, I'm sure. The ornate symbol appears on the thing. Hey fellas, let's party. Yeah, it says hits. Oh, it's just I didn't want burst. Let's do rage wave. That'll hit everybody. terrifying. Let's have him do burst. Put some heals in. Dad taught me this one. Sucker. Team is coming along lovely. Oh, the fire alarm. Defeat the frost. Message written in meticulous red ink. There are intruders on the island, a warrior, a girl, and a war golem. They will intervene even without knowing it. If they approach the pass, kill them by any means necessary, any. If I sight them north of your barbaric woodpile, I will rip you from the land of the living and leave you to wallow in purgatory with the spirits. It feels like a shame, but I'm pretty sure we're going to save her some work on that one. I mean, I am nearly positive that we're actually going to be somebody who kills this guy. Your subordinates were messy during the last delivery. They fought with each other and damaged the captives. My knowledge was given to you on one condition. Use it to subdue and control your worthless tribes, so they might do my bidding. If they cannot forget this long enough to quarrel with each other, it reflects poorly on you. I do not leave my artifacts with you lightly. You may need to remember. A reminder of the power and significance. Perhaps I should pay your dogs a visit myself. Hey, found a chest. Found a ton of stuff. Nice. Well, we found everything here. I wish I could find that chest from over here, honestly. Let me check one last thing, just because I have a feeling. It just feels like it should be over here somewhere, you know? Like down here in all this stuff. I'm somehow missing a thing. Alright, oh well, I don't see it. Run around just once. See if we can see like the walls rippling with dust or something like that. That seems to be a clue, usually. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Yep. Nope. Nothing to see. Here. Let's head back. Through the middle. Return to the arena. Ah, both madam, well done. You held your word. I shall do the same. The gate will open. And dozens of assholes are going to pour out of it to kill me. Oh, I'm shocked that didn't actually happen. I was expecting, you know, stuff to occur. Heal and restore manimal? Yes. Manimal. Mana. That manimal. It's super important. Now let's get this. There was... This way. Yeah. Yeah, there's a scroll here I haven't read. I just don't know what the hell it is. Because I haven't come to it yet. Which is entirely possible. He did not deserve a clean death. Neither do you. You Outlanders think you can interfere with like Lysolot Meadows. Ooh. The Dark Lady will smile when I bring them your heads. Look, I don't care what you think. Sylvanas is gonna betray you, man. She's just gonna. Let's do this. Heal some of the damage she takes. Yeah. You're terrifying, buddy. Burst. Shields all. Burn. Yeah, let's hit the middle guy. Oh, you poor naked bastard. You think that's the last one? Let's just do the rage move again. Seems to work really good. Yeah, he does almost 200 health with that, I don't think. Nice double tap. That's his burst, as he calls them reinforcements. Oh no, he just devours their souls and heals himself and makes himself do more damage. Let's taunt. Come in here. Nice. Fantastically insane. Heal her up. Now she can defend. Do full on warbling. Defend. 100. Haste up. What is that? It heals the chieftain with health every tick. Nice hit. Anymore, man. Just burn this one out. Whoever goes next, punching to death. Unless he does his thing again. Ooh. I got some fancy
I've never seen a Lysolot use magic before. Let alone dark magic.
I do not believe a Lysolot would take up the way of mana on his own. It must be taught, or forced.
He mentioned the Dark Lady. Could that be who gave him his powers?
Likely. And I'll bet she's also the one who sent the bandits after that sword.
We gotta find Monica and Nolan, but this seems bad.
This must be why we were shot down. Why we were already known as outsiders.
The Dark Lady doesn't want anyone interfering. We must find the others. Then we can make a plan.
The plan should be to leave. As fast as possible. Let's go take out the cannon and get to junk.
Alright. The body of Lysolot that aided you is still lifeless, its vacant eyes staring at nothing. Well, that just sucked for him. He tried, he helped, and it just didn't pay off. Well, it did, just he didn't get to see it. What I saw during the Chieftain's last victory celebration, okay, I've heard that one. Alright. Leave the dungeon? Yes. Well, that's just a disturbing image that I haven't come across yet. Now we can just travel this way. Let's roll. Well, you can't hear the intermittent sounds of it. Exploration area. So we can try and blow this cannon to hell. Sounds like we had some trouble up ahead. Hey! You're not supposed to be here! Yeah. Now's our chance. This isn't gonna end well. No. Just not for her. How the hell did you get around me? I don't know. Ways. You don't fight fair. I'm leaving. Well, that was interesting. That was anticlimactic. A coward, but he was smart to flee. His behavior is consistent with many bandits. Regardless, the road to town is clear now. We can head back and rest or push on to Junktown. With the cannon no longer manning the machine, the cannon sits idle. The party may now pass through the rush lanes with ease. The build of this cannon is very familiar to me. Allow me a few moments to salvage some parts. Fine, but hurry up. We've been here way too long. Impatience, an ailment that humans must suffer. See a wanted poster for Red Monica. The poster warns she is deadly, sneaky, and enchanting. At the bottom, someone, perhaps a fan of hers, has drawn an extremely flattering caricature for her. At least we know she's okay. Actually, you know what? Since I'm here, I'm going to look into some of the many salvage and medical contracts created by the bandit to the siege coast. Ho! Well, that is a jump and okay, here, let's do this. Let's do it. We got a new sword. It's actually a D grade from what I have. We did pick up this new bit of armor for Gully. Yeah, I don't like that one. This, though, he'll lose some stamina, but his attack power will increase. Okay, no, actually, would that give us a Hillman's jacket? Doesn't help anybody, but we do get this. I'm just kind of okay with not equipping that. I don't know. I call it bone helmet, some dark power still lingers. Yes. If you bring flasks with you, being well prepared is the best way to avoid running out of mana mid-day. Junk town go far that way. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna head back. Since I've cleared this way out. Sorry. Oh, they're just gonna ignore me. Oh, that was exciting. Those monsters have decided I'm horrified. Hooray! No. Okay, we can go up there and help her. Apparently we have...
Greetings again.
So this is going to waste my time. So adventurers, you are getting stronger. You have untapped potential. Really? I think we'd know. Call it a type of wild instinct. You are more powerful than you realize, especially when you hunt as one. That is where you are holding you back. Battle bursts. Yes. Focus. You'll find your burst meter can reach new levels. Use it to unleash your true power, flattening your enemies. I understand. That's what I like to hear, kid. Hunt bravely. That won't be a problem.
Yes.
So, do you have a hunt? In the Rushlands, there's a cave. Not easy to find. Not as the demon fires. Hard to spend more than a few minutes in it. Powerful fire elemental is trapped there, but Bond is weakening. You can summon him first. You can get him before he's ready. That'll save us a lot of trouble. Okay, I can do that. It is... in the Rushland.
Greetings again.
Kill more tough.
Greetings, warriors. Greetings again. Keep your eyes up. Hey there.
Hey there. Thanks again for helping in the Rushlands. You had things under control. Yes, but it could have been a much longer walk back. If you like those recipes I gave you, you should check back from time to time. I'll have new things to teach. We will.
Greetings. I offer magic.
Let's see, what has she got?
Greetings. Goodbye.
So let's get these all through. Let's see, who else? Oh, let's go check.
Who are you?
Let's sell some stuff. We got a whole lot of crap we're not gonna keep. These things we're gonna hang on to.
Yep. Welcome.
What have you got? None of these weapons are really...
Yep, I'm still here.
Does he have any quests? Haven't got anything for you at the
Yep.
moment.
Well, careful.
those up. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm gonna take a minute and say this really fast. I am. Those wells. Yeah. Okay. So what has he got that we can use? I would love this. Do I have enough? I have enough for the oversized cannon. Blades for Gully are... Well, that doesn't help him at all. Actually, that's... This is by far the largest upgrade. Ooh, I could get better fishing stuff. Let's buy this. This is a huge upgrade right here. Good lord. His defenses drop by a ton, but his damage launches. That might not be a bad... I mean, like, good lord, they go up by... Bonus damage goes up by 104. You know what, I'm going to buy a better fishing pole. What can I get here? We've got... Let's get this one. Okay. Oh, requires level 15. No wonder. Damn it. Well, that was stupid. Well, I just feel dumb now. Potion again.
Ah, welcome.
Yeah, we can actually afford to upgrade you. With some investment on your part, I could bring better goods to bear. What say you? Yes. Yes, yes. Excellent decision.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
You're not
Very
that
nice.
Do I have anything?
Ah, well,
Now let's bail on him. And then we're gonna go to the...
What'll it be?
I think this is gonna be it for the night, folks. I have been... It's... Good lord, it's like 1 in the morning. Gasp, no! Gully, what... I am here. Bretto, sorry, What's wrong? Another dream. I'm okay, it's just... Ever since we fought the Lycelots, I can't stop thinking of home. The ones that killed Nanny. She was trying to protect me and I left her. I ran away. I remember. It was the night we met. If only I were stronger then. Bretto, can you comfort her? Yes. It's okay. You don't have to say anything. I just want to be alone. Sobs gently. Actually. Huh? If it's okay, I'd like to stay. Really? We both would. Sleep now. We'll be right. Thank you. Alright, well that's it. Like I said, I'm going to save up here, and I think we're going to call that the night. It's been a lot of fun tonight. Hit a couple of dungeons. Really advanced the story in some really nice ways. So I want to thank everybody who stopped by and joined me today. You guys were great. If you had some fun, please like and subscribe. Follow me on all the social medias. And you'll watch it later on YouTube. I do appreciate any comments you have about how the video is going, whether or not you enjoy the game or what's going on out there. Thank you all for stopping by. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.